Little known anxiety relieving phrases that sell products and services like crazy. There are multiple reasons why people don't buy products and services that we sell to them. One of the reasons is that they do have the money, but they don't see the value in what you are selling. Some don't, they do have the money, but they don't see the value in what you are selling. Some, they see the value in what you are selling and they are desperately in need of your products and service, but the problem is that they don't have money. So there are multiple reasons why people don't buy. But today I want us to tackle this reason, which is called anxiety, which is called when your prospect is skeptical about the product that you sell. They may buy your product, but they are skeptical that if I buy this product, what if it is a scam? What if it doesn't meet the needs or the promises that the seller promises? What if that happen? So there's a segment in the market where there's a segment in your market that doesn't buy your products and services just because they don't trust the products that you sell them. It may not fulfill the promises that it promises. So how do you handle that objection beforehand as a copywriter or as an entrepreneur, businessman, and so on? So what you should do, you should take this. There are many words and phrases that you can sprinkle around your sales letter or around your pitch that can relieve the anxiety on top of the shoulders of your prospect and make them feel confident buying your product, and make them feel less or zero skeptical about buying your product. So I've compiled you 5 phrases that you can sprinkle around your sales letter to build trust in your prospect's subconscious mind. So the first thing that you should do to make your prospect feel confident buying your product is that you must sneak in guarantees in your sales letters or pitches. You must sneak in. If you are not willing to offer guarantees, it means you don't have trust yourself in your own product. So if you trust your product that it will definitely work for your prospect, you don't have any problems, you don't have any hesitation to include guarantees in your sales pitches or sales letters. So you should include guarantees. For guys who are selling info products like courses, books, and so on, they offer a 30-day money back guaranteed. So they include that in their sales copy. So how does a 30-day money back guaranteed? Most of us, they do know how the 30-day money back guarantee works like. But if you happen to not know what a 30-day money back guarantee is that you are giving your prospect a chance for within 30 days after the purchase of your info product. So you are offering them a chance to return the product within 30 days if they feel that they didn't get the value for their money. You see, some other copywriters, they even go overconfident and tell the prospect that please return this info product if you didn't get at least 10 times of what you paid for. You see, so as you are watching me, you may be skeptical that some other people, they may scam you and they got value from the product you sell, but they return it just because they are trying to scam you. They want to have your product for free. They are returning it knowing very well that it did help them 10 times than what they paid for. So don't worry about those people, because guarantees are going to attract a lot of people for you to buy your products and services in such a way that the refunds or the claims will not affect your profitability. But if refunds affect your profitability, I'm not good with English speaking. I think I'm the worst English speaker. So if the refunds or the claims, they affect your profitability, that means the product is not with your guarantee, it's with your product. So fix your product. Fix your product. So you must offer guarantees that relieves the anxiety, that relieves skepticism from the shoulders of your prospect. You know, some other retailers or shops, they offer 100% satisfaction guarantee, which means maybe you buy a shoe from that shoe mart, and they offer 100% satisfaction guarantee. Let's say maybe you are buying shoes for your kid is not there, or maybe you buy shoes online only to find that this size doesn't fit you properly. Maybe it's oversized or undersized compared to your feet. So you can return the shoes from the online sellers that you bought it from. So they're offering 100% satisfaction guarantee, because somebody cannot buy shoes online knowing very well that they will not be allowed to exchange for the correct size if the shoe doesn't fit them. So by offering 100% satisfaction guarantee, you are opening a big door to attract a huge amount of clients that you wouldn't be able to attract if you didn't include 100% satisfaction guarantee. So it's very important to include guarantees in your sales letters, in your advertisements, in your pitches, and whatever. Guarantees. So it's very important. Let's say I've written a sales letter. Maybe I'm selling an Instagram course that teaches you how to build a social media following. So I can structure my guarantee like this. With this Instagram course, I'm giving you the boldest guarantee in the world. So by you buying this product, you are taking zero risk, because I'm offering you the boldest guarantee in the world, of which is a 30-day money back guarantee, of which means you can test dive this product for 30 days, use it, suck it, get much information as much as you want. But after 30 days, if you feel like this product is not worth at least what you paid for, or at least 10 times of what you paid for, you are allowed to come and bring back all the material, and I will refund you all what you've paid for this course. So skepticism, anxiety is removed from the shoulders of your prospects by including that guarantee. So I want to introduce a second phrase, which is no questions asked. So you have to include also that in your sales letter or in your pitches, because some may say, okay, you are offering a 100% satisfaction guarantee, or you're offering a 30-day money back guarantee, but there's a segment in the market that will not buy, just because if they return the product, they think that they will undergo screening to discover whether they are lying or not. So by saying no questions asked, you are also relieving anxiety from their shoulders. You are also removing skepticism as much as they would have if you didn't say no questions asked. So guarantees and also include no questions asked, because there's a segment that will not buy, because when they return the problem, they're afraid that no, or maybe they are hesitant that no, when we return this product, we also have to go under screening to discover whether we are lying or not. So by including no questions asked, you are also opening a door for other people who will buy your product. So we have included, so far we have talked about two phrases, which is a 30-day money back guarantee and also no questions asked. And then the third phrase that you can include, maybe you are selling a book, you can also include best-selling book or best-selling author, but ensure that is true. If you have got a successful book, now you have written maybe a second book, maybe you can say a best-selling author of My Name is Sbo Tango. Let's say maybe I've written another successful book which became a New York Times best-selling author. I can include that into my second book, that the best-selling author of that book that I wrote. Maybe the title of that book was Influence. The best-selling author of Influence. You see? Just like Robert Kiyosaki, when he writes his chains of books, he includes that the best-selling author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. So best-selling builds social proof. If something is best-selling, which means other people, most of them bought it, that builds social proof. Because the social proof theory states that if it's good for a lot of people, that means it is also good for me. So when somebody sees best-selling author, this book is good because other people already buying it. You know, I've seen from Dunlocky's website, he's got a Dunlock shop. There's a section there which has a title called best-selling. It lists of his courses that he often sells for $49. There's a section that's called best selling. It does a lot of work for him. He's a copywriter, smartest copywriter, you know, one of the smartest copywriter here on the internet. So he used that phrase because he knows it works. Best selling, people will be like, oh, these courses are best selling, which means are good, let me buy them. Because remember what social proof theory states? It states that if it's good for other people, that it is more likely to be good also for me. You see? And then the fourth phrase that you can include in your sales letters is endorsed by, approved by, proven and tested, recommended by, as we often see from TV commercials. So those guys who are advertising toothpaste, they often say this toothpaste is recommended by dentists. You see, a dentist has got an authority to talk about teeth. Nobody in this universe has an authority to talk about, or who has got a more authority than a dentist. So if a dentist recommends a certain toothpaste, which means that's the person that we should be listening to. So using words endorsed by, recommended by, it's very powerful. But ensure that is true. Let's say maybe you are selling financial management services. So to manage other people's money, you need license. So in your sales letter, you must include that you are accredited by a certain institution that relieves your prospects from anxiety and it can attract a lot of buyers for your products and services. So those words are very powerful, proven and tested. I have a book called 29 Irresistible Headline Secrets for Copywriters. So those headline secrets are proven and tested. It's not something that I'm taking out of my brain. I went and did my research and collected proven and tested winning headlines, and I featured in those books so that you can be able to write winning sales letters for you can be able to write winning headlines for your sales letters and email subject lines without having to crack your skull. So you are not inventing the wheel. You are not reinventing the wheel. The wheel has already been invented. So that book has got all those winning headlines, proven and tested headlines, you know. So I included that in my sales letter. So I'm currently working on it with my website developer. Yeah, so you can get that book from Amazon. 29 Irresistible Headline Secrets for Copywriters. You can get it there for peanuts. So get that book before I double or even triple the price. But if you buy it today, you're gonna get it for peanuts. So the fifth phrase that you can include in your sales letters is this phrase, free trial. Amazon loves this one. That's what got me hooked to Amazon Kingly. I was like, I can test drive this service for 30 days absolutely free without paying anything. Then after 30 days, if I feel like, no, this is not worth my time, this is not useful, they're not gonna charge me. But if I just continue with them, they are gonna charge me. So that also relieves your prospects from feeling skeptical. You give them a taste of your product, just like when you go to food retailers, maybe your Walmart. They often give you some food samples. Maybe there's a new sausage that's been introduced into the shop. They want to push sales of it. They give you the taste for free. That's a free trial. That removes skepticism. That removes anxiety from your prospect's shoulder. So those are the words or phrases you can sprinkle around your sales letters to remove anxiety, to remove skepticism, because there are many reasons people don't buy our products and services that you sell them. One of them is skepticism. It's a lack of trust. So you can build trust by sprinkling these phrases around your sales letters. But these phrases I've included in my book as a bonus. You see, as a bonus, which means they're playing around 2% of that knowledge packed inside that book. The other 98% is there in that book. So go and get it. It's called 29 Irresistible Headline Secrets for Copywriters. There's something that was said by Gary Halbert. He said that if you bought maybe if you buy a book and you get just one good idea from that book, you got more than value of your money. If you just got one single idea from that book, but in my book I've got 29 ideas, so I promise you'll get value for your money. So go and get that book from Amazon. I've included 10 bonuses to build credibility. How can you lawfully leverage the names of other already successful and existing businesses to your headlines to build credibility and trust? I've included that. I've included bonuses like how to make your prospect not procrastinate the purchase of your products and services that you sell. How can you make them buy now? I've included in that book as a bonus. I also included pain points, words that touches pain points, because if you understand your prospect's pain points more than they understand themselves, they think you as an authority, they see you as a person who can help them, then they are more likely to buy whatever that you have to sell. I've included that as a bonus. What else did I include in that book as a bonus? Also this one, what we are talking about here. What else did I include as a bonus? Exclusivity. Us as human beings, we like to buy products and services that others don't have access to, because we want to buy status, we want to buy recognition, we want to be envied, we want to be celebrated. So I've included those words that you can sprinkle around your sales letter, because a person is not buying a Gucci just because they want to cover their borders. They are buying status, they are buying recognition. So I've included those words that push that narrative in your sales letter to make your prospect want to buy your products and services that you sell, so that they can feel recognized, they can feel envied, they can feel being celebrated in the society. So go get the book before I double or triple the price. You can get it for peanuts there at Amazon. Just type 29 Irresistible Headline Secrets for Copywriters, or just type my name, Sbo Tango. I'm an author, Sbo Tango. So you can get who's this person? So you can get that book from Amazon. And that's it for today. I hope you got so much value from this book, from this video. Hey, there are people disturbing me. So I hope you got so much value from this video. If you are also looking for a copywriter, for somebody who can write you sales letters for your courses that you sell, for the products that you sell, product description, emails, so on, I'm the man to contact. So just comment below in the comment section and comment copy. Then I will know. Then I will send you the full details on how we can take from there. I will drop whatever I'm doing and focus on you. Yeah, that's it. What else? Because I know that writing a copy takes a lot of energy, time, and thinking. So you as a businessman, you have a business. There are multiple departments that you have to take care each and every day. So it's better to leverage someone who's already an expert in that field of copywriting than to rely on yourself, because you can't do everything yourself. You have to delegate stuff. You have to use this thing called leverage so that you can get maximum results as possible, because copywriting is complicated on its own. It's a skill. It needs years and years of practice to be good at it. So when you're trying to learn it on your own, on the side, you are running a business, you'll be not as effective as hiring somebody who is an expert like me. Even if you cannot hire me, just somebody who's an expert at copywriting that can improve the sale, because the goal is not to do everything yourself. The goal is to make the bag. The goal is to maximize profit. It doesn't matter who did what. It's not like school, like where everything is expected from you. Here in life, you can delegate stuff. It's not about who made what. It's about profit, maximum profits in the business. So that's it for today. I hope you got so much value from this video, and see you next time. I'm going live for 30 days. I've noticed that I'm not good at speaking English. I'm not good at speaking English, even though I spend my time writing. It's different than talking. So I made a commitment of going live for 30 days non-stop. Just one video per day, one live video per day, so that I can improve my fluency. I don't know whether that's the right word. My fluency with English. I last spoke English when I was in university, when I was in college. That was 2017. I was at the University of Witwatersrand. That's a multinational university. So people from different provinces, countries, and so on. So the language that combined us was English. So I was fluent back then, and then I've been having like 3 years without speaking English. So I have to bring back that fluency. Yeah, but it's not about me. It's about you. This video is about you. It's not about me. So I hope that you got so much value from this. See you next time. Thank you. Have a nice day.